But perhaps you bear the name Jew and are relying on law, and boast of belonging to God and understand His will, and having been carefully instructed from the law, have learned to appreciate the finer moral distinctions. Perhaps you're confident that you're a guide to the blind, a light to those in the dark, an instructor of the unintelligent, and a teacher of the childish, because in the law you possess the outline of all knowledge and truth. Why then, you teacher of others, don't you teach yourself? Do you preach against stealing and yet steal? Do you forbid adultery and yet commit adultery? Do you loathe idols and yet plunder temples? Boasting as you do of your law, do you dishonor God by breaking the law? For as Scripture says, the Gentiles insult God's name because of you. Circumcision has its value if you are obeying the law. But if you're a breaker of the law, your circumcision is no better than uncircumcision. If then an uncircumcised man pays regard to the requirements of the law, won't he, although not circumcised, be regarded by God as if he were? Indeed, the person who, owing to his birth, remains uncircumcised, and yet scrupulously obeys the law, will condemn you, who, for all your written law and your circumcision, are yet a breaker of the law. For a man who is only a Jew outwardly is not a real Jew, nor is outward bodily circumcision real circumcision. The real Jew is the person who is a Jew in soul, and the real circumcision is the circumcision of the heart, a spiritual and not a literal thing. Such a person wins praise from God, though not from people.